is the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rudiger. Valverde. Diangana. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni. Rudiger. It's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Hector Fort. Valera. Hector Fort. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. Well, they could break here. Hector Fort. Valera. Hector Fort. Hector Fort. It's a sharp pass. And here's Andre Silva. Diangana. Shot a goal! The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for the shot. In he goes again. That'll be a throw-in. Diangana. Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior, gently done. Mbappe, played out towards the right wing, and they can counter here. And here's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Diangana. Victor Fort. Valera. And it's played forward, and back to the keeper they go. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chouameni. Oh, can he get onto this? And the pass is intercepted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Played out wide, takes aim and crosses. He can get that clear. Up towards the front line. Now it's Diangana. It's made its way to him. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Victor Fort. Valera. And it's Fort. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Driven forward. It's just beyond his reach. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Valverde. Bellingham. Valverde! No, not quite. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Andre Silva. There's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham played through into space. That is lovely. And it's played in. Diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Mbappe instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodrigo. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo played out to the left flank. And he's heaved it away. Chance to play it in. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's played into the area. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tchouaméni, gently done. Rodrigo, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Valera. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So, a breakthrough already. Victor Fort. Valera. And it's played forward. Andre Silva, now he's off and running. Rudiger producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cuts out the pass, aim forwards. Valera, and it's Andre Silva. Oh, perfectly measured that. Victor Fort. Gets good distance on it. Have it back, and can go again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now the breakaway. And that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior! Oh, this looks sharp. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe! Diangana. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception.
really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That has been knocked clear. And here's the chance to counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! That's an excellent interception. Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior for Mbappe!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Valera. That's really well manoeuvred. This interception, his positioning was spot. It's Andre Silva! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Andre Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Andre Silva. Tries a measured ball. Clearly not happy with that. Rodrigo. Rudiger. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Diangana. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's very neat. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Now here's the delivery. Only partially clear. Diangana shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Andre Silva. Bellingham. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Bellingham. Rodrigo, oh, cracking ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, and that's aimed into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Ball's gone out of play. That's tidy. Valverde. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Valera. Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tries to get it clear. Valera. Hector Fort, shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Valverde. That's a cute ball. And that has been cleared. Chouameni. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. First quarter of an hour gone. Diangana. Aim forwards. Andre Silva chasing after it. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Searching passes played there. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Diangana. Has a quick glance. Rodrigo wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. Takes a shot! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's good play. Diangana gets it clear. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Andre Silva looks to get on the end of this. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Valera. Now it's Andre Silva. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. And it's played forward.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Chance for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Hector Fort. Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Valverde. Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Lovely, now then. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It clear. Showing good feet. Bellingham. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Valverde. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius. Chance to shoot! Lofted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Andre Silva.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Now that's a lovely exchange. Hit into the... Oh, great header! Diangana. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Now it's Diangana. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. Out of play for a goal kick. Andre Silva is onto it in a flash. Valverde. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rudiger makes the interception. And here's Andre Silva. really well manoeuvred. Chouameni shifted upfield. Clears it away. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Valverde. Proves too strong. Rodrigo. And the shot! Diangana. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Moved on forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Rodrigo. Played out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Valverde. Does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Valera. He's in plenty of space here. On chance, surely! Can he spark a counter here? Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Clears it away. Well read. The danger is averted. Could move up a gear here. Valera. Victor Fort. Chouameni with a definite foul there. Vinicius Junior tries to clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Victor Fort. has been cut short. Eder Militao. Valverde shifted upfield. Pass has gone astray. Valera. And here's Andre Silva. Calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Eight forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Looking to break at pace. Diangana. Decent progress down the left. Chouameni. Chance here to counter. Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Diangana shifted upfield. Not offside that time. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. He has a look out. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Rodrigo hurtling down that right flank. Rodrigo stood his ground strongly. So what can they make of this? Andre Silva on a charge down the left. Diangana. Oh, that's nice. Delivered across. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Andre Silva is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Chouameni, Bellingham, Rodrigo, Chouameni, that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Rodrigo, and it's Valverde. And here's Bellingham, there's the shot! Valera. Moved on forwards. Diangana. Andre Silva. He is! It's Andre Silva! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Andre Silva just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Valverde. Eder Militao, that's been drilled forward.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hector Fort, forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chouameni. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Hector Fort. Valera. Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Referee's given a throw. Played into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Valverde. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It'll be a throw-in. Good spread. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nicely intercepted. Victor Fort. And it's Fort. That is a great pick out. And he's there to get it away. Valera. Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. Bellingham spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. And he's one on Mbappe! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Delivers the ball. And he's there to clear it. Pinged towards the front line. Rodrigo, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aimed in towards the centre. Played out to the right. Now it's Andre Silva! Just too high.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger shifted upfield. Cuts out the pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. Has a look and plays it forward. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Rudiger. Rodrigo. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger, aim forwards. Rodrigo. Played into space. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Mbappe. And the shot! And he should have made it 4.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's neat. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Belling. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rudiger. And it's lofted through him. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. Belling. Rodrigo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. He is just caressing the ball. Caresses it through. And it's played forward. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Hector Fort. Much subtlety about that challenge. Andre Silva has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now it's Andre Silva. That's an imaginative pass. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Valera. And he decides to cross it. And the keeper has it. Valverde. Eder Militao. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Big chance! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Diangana. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. It's out for a goal kick. Fort. That's really well manoeuvred. Andre Silva is onto it in a flash. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde, aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well.
Valera has given away a free kick. It's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold delivers with wit. Victor Fort. Valera. Victor Fort. Victor Fort, nicely aimed pass. Vinicius Junior. Valverde, gently done. Mbappe! Oh, denied at the last. Tries to get it clear. Tchouameni. Oh, it's played into the area. And out it comes again. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Always onto this. Oh, they could break here. Rudiger does really well there. Strong defending. That's going to go a long way. Claimed it back swiftly. Valverde. Rudiger, that's a sharp pass. Mbappe finds himself offside. Iñaki Peña, long ball by the goalkeeper. Lobbed in behind. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. That was very necessary. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Diangana. Out to the left it goes. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Still trying to make a game of this. Rodrigo. Valverde. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Vinicius Junior. That has found him in acres of space. Can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Ball. Andre Silva, now he's off and running. And here's Bellingham. He has found a way through. He's in, surely! It's a loose ball. Vinicius Junior. Out towards the flank. That's a cute ball. To Fort, clears it away. Diangana. Now it's Andre Silva. Diangana. Now it's Andre Silva. Silva has a goal! Here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hector Fort. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Rodrigo gets in to thwart him. Rodrigo shifted upfield. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose.
Andre Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's Andre Silva! Rudiger aimed forwards. Valverde gently done. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius Junior goes for a shot! Victor Fort. Valera providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely bit of skill. Valera looking to run onto it. Ah, oh, such a clever touch. Chance! That's just wide. Valverde. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now, what's he got in mind? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rudiger. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Over to the left. And the ball's come loose here. Diangana. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back to the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde shifted upfield. Valera. Valverde. Rodrigo. And here's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is after a routine catch.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Can he latch onto this? He's found a way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodrigo. Bellingham, gently done. It's a loose ball. And that has been cleared. Aim forwards. And it's Bellingham. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Victor Fort. And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chouameni. Here's Rodrigo. Succumbs to the pressure. And the half-time whistle goes. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position in the stands. This really is the place to be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast, and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Victor Fort. And it's Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's tidy. Valverde. And a chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So, a breakthrough already. That's really well manoeuvred. Victor Fort. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. He has found the way through. Gets into some space. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Andre Silva. Now it's Andre Silva. Oh, just skips past his man. Now it's Diangana. And here's Andre Silva. Now it's Diangana. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gets good distance on it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alexander-Arnold. And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Andre Silva. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield. Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Alexander-Arnold moves short. Nice, that was more than necessary. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now he's got space here. Victor Fort, gently done. And here's Andre Silva, done delicately. Valera. Extravagant effort! And that has been cleared. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to them.
Without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bellingham succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Diangana proves just a little bit too strong. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. Vinicius Junior, and it's lofted through here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bellingham. Hector Fort. Valera. Hector Fort. Aim forwards. Andre Silva is onto it in a flash. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Valverde. Can he deliver? He decides to cross it. Hector Fort gets it away. Played towards the front line. And it's Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Andre Silva. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lofted upfield. No, the clearance is short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Could move up a gear here. Andre Silva. A chance to play it in. And here's Andre Silva. Valera. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Bellingham, over to the left. Mbappe tries to thread one through. And they've got rid. Rudiger. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Bellingham, laid out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Victor Fort. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. And it's Bellingham. Played out wide. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's really well manoeuvred. Diangana. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao is there, and he can get that clear. Rodrigo. Proves too strong. Diangana. Oh, he's found support out wide. Andre Silva. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Valverde. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Bellingham spread out to the left. That has been knocked clear. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Valverde. That is lovely. And it's hoisted clear.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Fabulous! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away! A true beauty of a goal, so they're starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Valera. Victor Fort climbs up big! It goes to show he is human after all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Eder Militao, aim forwards. Mbappe, and he's on his way. Nice physical challenge. Bellingham. That's beautifully weighted. Andre Silva. It's Andre Silva! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Eder Militao, gently done. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, played over towards the opposite flank. And that is as far as they're going to go. Diangana. It's a lovely, neat pass. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Andre Silva. Rodrigo, who played through for the wide man. That's very neat. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rodrigo! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's played forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Rudiger attempts a clearance. Have it back and can go again. Oh, it's come loose. This has gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Defending of the desperate variety. Played back in. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe, and they can counter here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, already it looks like game over, and we've hardly begun. Chouameni. Valverde shifted upfield. Bellingham played with finesse. It's really well cleared. That'll be a throw. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's played into the area. Moved on forwards. And it's fought. Nice control. Eder Militao gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Diangana. Lovely feet. Bellingham. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Hector Fort gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior, and that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Foot in. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior, gently done. Back into the middle. Bellingham. Chouameni. That is a truly outstanding save.
Mbappe really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfect.
Bellingham wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Aim forwards, Andre Silva, now he's off and running. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Andre Silva. Valera. Oh, that's nice. Hector Fort. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Time to deliver. Diangana played back in. Do have a chance to counter here. Rodrigo. And it's played in here. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Hector Fort. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. And here's Mbappe. Out to the right. Tries a deft little ball. Hector Fort getting this one clear. That's a throw. Valera. Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Diangana. And it's played forward. Andre Silva is onto it in a flash. Rudiger. Valverde, forwards and with intent. Rodrigo. Rodrigo played out towards the right wing. And he's there to clear it. And now the breakaway. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rudiger. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Lobbed in behind. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Valera. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. He's having a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Silva. And it's Andre Silva. Valera. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Valera. Hector Fort. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Crossed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior looking understandably energised after his goal. Played out to the right. Played back in. Shapes to shoot! And it's Bellingham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ambitious ball here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Chouameni, Eder Militao, Vinicius Junior, Valverde, gently done. Aim forwards. Victor Fort. Nicely intercepted. Valverde has created one goal already. Belly. Valverde. Oh, smashing header! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Valera, and he cuts out the supply, and here's Mbappe, looking here to chip it through, out of play for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nicely shaped cross. Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Bellingham clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Victor Fort, and it's played forward. Andre Silva looks to get on the end of this. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Vinicius. Oh, shooting chance! Victor Fort gets it clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he thumps it clear. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Bellingham. And here's Volt. Chance for a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Valverde clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Probing pass. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rodrigo. Chouameni, gently done. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Andre Silva. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Oh, nice touch. A heavy challenge. Thinks one through. That's going to be a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. And he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct. Vinicius Junior.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now this could be a chance. Diangana. That looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. Driving, shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rodrigo. Approaching the half-hour mark. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Rodrigo laid out towards the right wing. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham is fouled.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tries to get it clear. Alexander-Arnold. It'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Valera. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Valera. Great position. It's Andre Silva! Oh, that's a waste.
Andre Silva really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Eder Militao, forwards and with intent. Rudiger, and it's played forward. Forward it goes. Diangana. Now it's Andre Silva. Vinicius Junior. Have it back and can go again. Valera. Valera chips it through. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the... Andre Silva! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Defending of the desperate variety. Valera. Hector Fort. And here's Andre Silva. There's the shot! Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Valverde played through into space. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. Gets it away. Lovely bit of skill. Strong running down that left flank. And it's claimed by the keeper. Diangana. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Referee's given a throw. It is Chouameni. Out again for a throw-in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lobbed in behind. Chooses to go back. Moved on forwards. And the counter is on. Over to the left. That's a good run down the left. Spread out to the left. Rodrigo. Oh, great! And the shot! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's boys. Diangana. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Diangana. Out towards the flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Rudiger gets it away. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Clears it away. Valera. Aim forwards. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Forwards and with intent. Victor Fort. Valera. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, Red, nice interception. Diangana, and it's lofted through here. Eder Militao tries to clear, and it's played forward, and they can break here. And here's Mbappe, he's got away, and here's Bellingham. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well measured. Eder Militao cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's played forward. Rudiger makes the interception. Eder Militao, aim forwards. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's missed it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Great run on the overlap here. Showing good feet. Now it's Diangana. Eder Militao, gently done. Rudiger. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Bellingham. Bellingham! And the ball's come loose here. And again! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that has been cleared. Rodrigo. Can he finish? Clipped into space. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Valverde gets it away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's Andre Silva! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Victor Fort. Aim forwards. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold moved on forwards. That's played to a promising move. Quality ball. And it's Bellingham. That's a nicely weighted pass. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And back to the goalkeeper. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Eder Militao, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Andre Silva!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Is he almost too easy here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's been slipped through. Now it's Diangana. Oh, what a climb! And he couldn't keep it down.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Valverde. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. And that has been cleared. It's run loose here. Rodrigo. Oh, it's a great ball here. Valera shifted upfield. Chance here to counter. He has found the way through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Clearly not happy with that. Chouameni. Valverde, aim forwards. Out to the right. It's a mighty effort! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Fort. Valera. Hector Fort. Hector Fort drives forward on the overlap. Valera. So who's he picking out? He's cut it out. Valverde. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Deftly away. Hector Fort. That's really well manoeuvred. Valera. Hector Fort. Valera. Mbappe. Looking to break at pace. Nicely intercepted. That's a foul, no two ways about it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Rodrigo. Bellingham looks to get on the end of this. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Needs the arm of the goalkeeper. Time added on 4 minutes. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Deep cross. And that's out of reach. It's gone for a throw-in. Rodrigo, back into the middle, Valverde. Now who's going to be first to this? Valera, Hector Fort, and it's played forward. Andre Silva is onto it in a flash. Valverde. Alex Bellingham. Oh, super find. Oh, red, nice interception. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Valverde forwards and with intent. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe, purring through the gears. He came in hard, very hard. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Valera. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! Valera making good progress on the right-hand side. Tries a measured ball. Valera in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. In by Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. And the finish! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Is back underway.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Cleared away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Decent chance! Rudiger. Valverde. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Iñaki Peña deals with that nice and simple. Diangana. Now it's Andre Silva. And he's searching through. Takes a shot! Looking for a decent ball in. And he shoots! He's put it wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Calmly anticipates. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Diangana. Andre Silva. Now it's Diangana. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chouameni, and here's the chance to counter. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. And here's Andre Silva. Now it's Andre Silva. Played out to the right. There's the header! It wasn't a great header in the end. Rudiger. Chouameni. Eder Militao. And it's played forward. Chouameni. Diangana. Alexander-Arnold. No, again there's no way through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodrigo succumbs to the pressure. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross goes in there. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. Diangana. Great work on the overlap. He's had a shot! Not out the best in the keeper. Played it short. And he's there to clear it. Out for a throw. Valera. Oh, good spread. In with the challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Decent progress down the left. Moved on forwards. For a the moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Victor Fort. Valera. Victor Fort. Belling. Chouameni. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Aim forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Andre Silva. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Diangana. That's an imaginative pass. Hit into the middle, and the keeper beats it away. Diangana. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, this is a great position. And again! Oh, it's come loose. They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. Victor Fort, played out towards the right wing. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last. Tries to get it clear. And it's going to be another one. Rudiger getting this one clear. And it's Fort. Nice physical challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Eder Militao. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chouameni gets over and intercepts. Now it's some Mbappe! And that's past the post.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Victor Fort. Valera. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao, and it's played forward. Diangana. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Diangana. That's an excellent interception. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Valera shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Victor Fort carries the ball down the right. Proves too strong. Vinicius Junior did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cuts out the pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Andre Silva have it back and can go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold, and the keeper's got it again. Courtois sends that a long way. Victor Fort. Andre Silva is onto it in a flash. That's the throw. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He has a look up. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius goes for a shot! Diangana. And here's Mbappe. Diangana. Valera. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Nicely intercepted.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Aim forwards. Now it's Diangana. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rudiger, gently done. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! Keeper always had the measure of that. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Bellingham. And here's Valverde. Bellingham! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And it's been taken short. Flashes it across. And that's been repelled. And they've got rid. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Andre Silva. That's a cute ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Moved on forwards. Valera, and they can counter here. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alexander-Arnold, forwards and with intent. Valverde. Rodrigo. And here's Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Diangana. Cross in, looks like a good one. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Valverde. And here's Bellingham. And here's shoots! It away. Eder Militao, Chouameni, Alexander-Arnold, Chouameni, Vinicius Junior, made out to the left flank. It's Bellingham. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Bellingham, big chance! And that's why. Pass is intercepted. Valverde. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. He's in a good position here. Victor Fort. Valera. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Victor Fort, aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Valera. Now it's Diangana. There's the header! And he steered it beyond the post. Vinicius Junior, that's really well manoeuvred. 60 minutes played. Victor Fort. Valera. Victor Fort. Valera, Victor Fort. Now it's Andre, and the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That is very well defended. Rodrigo shifted upfield, and that could set him on his way. Bellingham! Bellingham! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying. Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And it's played forward. Nice interception, well timed. Rodrigo. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it is getting scary. At the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Diangana. Diangana. And they've got a throw. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Shot, surely! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. In football, the manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's really well manoeuvred. it's Diangana. There's no flag. And he's there to get it away. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gets Bellingham with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Vinicius Junior. It's Valverde. Clears it away. Hector Fort. Hector Fort shifted upfield. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Does really well to win the ball there.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He can get that clear. And that is out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. He's on it, can he get away? Calmly anticipates. He's found a way through. Alexander-Arnold plays it short, serves up across, and that has been cleared. It is over the line. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior! Do have a chance to counter here. Andre Silva, gently done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Valverde. Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Eder Militao has played it long. Diangana. Spread out to the left. Alexander-Arnold. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. And claimed it back swiftly. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Cleared without complication. And he thumps it clear. And it's Tchouaméni. That's a fabulous ball. It's a loose ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Andre Silva. Victor Fort. Valera looking to run onto it. Oh, that's neat. Out to the left it goes. Diangana. Victor Fort. It's Andre Silva! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Eder Militao forwards and with intent. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
They have a play for a throw. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Andre Silva could move up a gear here. Valera. Victor Fort. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Oh, it's come loose. And he welcomes it in. Andre Silva. Valera. Victor Fort. Time to deliver. And that has been clubbed away. And reclaimed it in a trice. That has found him in acres of space. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes. Aim forwards. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, sweet feet. Diangana. That's tidy. Fort. Fort's cross. He's dealt with that well. That's been won straight back. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe, gently done. Diangana. Diangana. Cleared away.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And it's played forward. That's not going far. Rodrigo. Valverde. Diangana. Over to the left. Now it's Diangana. Played into the middle. Rudiger with the clearance.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Diangana. Oh, that's nice. Played into space out wide. Moved on forwards. Rodrigo shifted upfield. That could spell trouble. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. That's a good ball. Valera. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Just about up to 75 minutes. Aim forwards. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Valera. That has been cut short. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Diangana. Victor Fort, gently done. Rudiger makes the interception. Valera. Victor Fort. Valera. Valera tries making a foray down the right. Oh, great run, magical! Played out to the right. Header! Oh, that is a terrific save! Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. It's a threatening ball. Bellingham. And the counter is on. And it's Bellingham. Moved on forwards. Diangana. Now it's Andre Silva. Tries to dink it through. Can he latch on to this? Chouameni, Rudiger, Victor Fort, Valera, Victor Fort. Caresses it through. Valverde. Mbappe, now he's off and running. Hector Fort, aim forwards. Valera. Hector Fort. Real chance here. It's anyone's ball now. Out to the right. Crunching tackle. Referee has just said play on. Hector Fort. And it's Fort. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rodrigo. Mbappe is onto this, wins the duel this time, and it's Andre Silva, Valera, and it's played forward. Can he get onto this? He is through here, tries to get it clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodrigo. Valverde. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Valverde. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Diangana looking to get on the end of this. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. Valverde. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, good ball! And it's Tchouaméni. So who's he picking out? Oh, nice touch. That's been drilled forward. Andre Silva chasing after it. Rodrigo. Eder Militao. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. That looks a cracking ball. He's having a shot! Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. Tchouaméni. Chance here to counter. Diangana. And he's managed to get free. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. Mbappe. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's got space in the area. Valverde. Takes a shot. Looking to break at pace. Diangana. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Played it again. Defending of the desperate variety.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Aim forwards. Diangana. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Bellingham. Nice physical challenge. Diangana. Spread out to the left. showing good feet.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And it's Fort. Victor Fort. Eder Militao.